Alrighty, so we are back with more Pokemon Violet. I played a fair bit off stream actually. I've actually nearly completed the Pokédex. I've traded a bunch with people. There's only a handful of Pokemon I'm missing. I was doing tons of evolving off stream as well, so we're actually quite close to finishing. So what we're going to do in the first part of this stream today is I'm going to be hunting the 4, I think they call it the Treasures of Ruin or something like that. So I have gotten all the stakes already because I thought I may as well do that off stream instead of on stream, because it's not that interesting to watch me like wander around and find the sticks. So we'll be doing that for the first part, and then I'm going to do a bit of shiny hunting. So I don't know whether I'll do Yasuda or what, but we'll be doing something. So I have seen what they look like. I got spoiled on them, unfortunately, but I have very little idea how they actually like form or stuff like that. Okay, let's begin. And I have turned off autosaves just in case. We touch the shrine, yes. Bang. Hey, this guy. Scribe. Whoa, Chen. I mean, it's only level 6, it shouldn't be that hard to catch, but... I wonder why they've got like most Chinese sort of names. If there's like a reason for that. It turned out to be This track is definitely not what I was expecting for a legendary theme, but it's not bad, actually. Yes, it's on 1 HP. So send in Toadscruel here and we'll put it to sleep with Spore. I think that's probably the way to go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it is going to heal a little bit, but not a huge amount. It doesn't affect... What? Why wouldn't it affect it? Why didn't Spore affect it? I think that's an ability that it looks like it does half health damage. So evidently I can't put you to sleep, so... Okay. Now we're gonna switch into, Walmart, and we're going to try and hit this guy with the nuzzle. And hopefully he doesn't die. So I did save before, and I turned off autosaves. This shouldn't be a kill, right? Yeah. Okay, paralyzed, good. I could have sworn Power Whip had 100 accuracy, but apparently not. Okay. come on, get caught already. This guy giving me so much grief. I know the capture rate's not that high, but surely, like, have a little bit of success here. We need to try and send in Pokemon that won't be too badly affected by the Giga Drain. The Tinkaton's pretty good here, I think. Okay. Come on. It's an interesting design. It's a snail. It's very clearly a snail, but it's also got some other stuff going on, which is cool. Have we had snail Pokemon before? I guess some Slugma and Makago sort of snails, right? I mean, they're slugs, but Gudra's sort of like a snail as well. Oh, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Alright, that's one down. One down, 3 to go. Watchen. Tell us about Watchen. The ruinous Pokemon. It drains the life force from vegetation, causing nearby forests to instantly wither and fields to turn barren. Okay. That's one. Cool. So 3 more to go. But we'll need to heal first because we are kind of cooked right now. As a destination. Fast travel here. Alrighty. They're definitely really cool designs. I like the idea of them. Yeah, I'd actually managed for quite a while actually to avoid being spoiled on these, but then I think it was on YouTube. I was just like scrolling through and then I saw like all 4 of them. I was like, ah, that's a pity. To be fair, I only actually know 2 of them like properly. The slug and then the one that looks like a leopard. I can't remember what the other 2 look like. So I guess I'm sort of not spoiled on 2 of them, which is good. Below us. Alright, here we go. Yep, save again. It's weird that they would choose dark grass of all things to give another Pokemon to. There's already quite a lot of dark grass types. Oh yeah, here's the saber-tooth leopard thing. Why does it look different? Why does it look like orange? Hang on. Penpal. Yeah, why in all of the art I'm seeing is it white? Did I get... Or am I just blind? I know, it's just the lighting. It was just the lighting. It's because it was like sunset. It made it look like it was color. I was gonna say there was no shiny sparkles. I don't think any of these Pokemon have their shinies released. Okay, down to 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream. So they all have Coronation, it seems like. So I guess that's them as a class's like signature move. Sacred Sword. We probably should put a status on it, but at this point the only status I can put on I think is Spore. We definitely can't use Nuzzle because it's on 1 HP. I mean the music's interesting, at least. Nothing else. The main issue with sitting in Toadscruel is that he's going to get carried in one hit by that Icicle Crash, I'm pretty sure. Unless it runs out of PP. Hey, Ava. It's been a pretty good day. It's a Sunday, so, you know, taking it easy mostly. Look at all those emotes. I recognize the other two. That's GD, right? Yeah, GD. I don't know. I think that's how you pronounce it. Nice, any other ones? Bonnie? Yeah. Inch. Nice. It's Saturday for you. Nice. Even better for you. You get an extra day. Weekend. What for people who exist in Seattle? Ah, so close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and use Spore, I think, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now you're asleep. Alright, now we actually have a chance of catching this thing. Use a rapid ball. I probably should just open with a quick ball. I think that's the strat in this game. If you want to catch stuff, you just throw a quick ball, run away from the fight, throw a quick ball, run away from the fight. A repeat ball. I haven't caught it before, so I wouldn't have any extra chance of catching it, unfortunately. And maybe you're thinking of the timer ball, the ball that makes it that the longer the fight goes, the more chance it has of catching. You woke up, of course. I don't believe there's a Pokeball that particularly targets Ice Pokemon. I could be wrong, but... I mean, this is a legendary, so... You know, it makes sense that it's at least somewhat hard to catch, right? Yes? Nice. Good stuff. Alright, that's 2 down, 2 to go. Chen Pao. It's adorable. Yeah, it is. Welcome, Maya. It's good to see you. Chanpao, the ruinous Pokemon. The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago has clad itself in snow and become a weapon. Oh, sorry, become a Pokemon. Welcome, Maya. Good to see you. It is very cute. Became a weapon, yes. I can't read. Well, I can read, it's that I misread. Probably the correct way of putting it. When I become a weapon. I mean, it happens, right? Sometimes it happens. One day you go to sleep and the next morning you wake up, you're a weapon, right? Woo-woo to you too, Maya. Yeah, today's stream's gonna be pretty low-key for the most part, I think. So I got 2 more of these guys to catch, then I'm just gonna do some, shiny hunting, I think. That'd be amazing if you wake up and would be a weapon. Alright. Ava, Maya, anyone else who's there? And myself, I guess. If you could be a weapon, what weapon would you be? And why? Kafka's transformation is about being TF'd into a sword. Metamorphosis? I haven't actually read Metamorphosis. I was talking with about Metamorphosis with a viewer, and I think it actually affected them really badly because they actually went and read it and they're like, oh man, I could really relate to the protagonist. Like, oh man, I probably shouldn't have talked about it. Yeah, that book is like, I really should read it one of these days. The bitter woman has a low spoons day. My friend Yen always talks about spoons. And in particular, not having enough spoons. I still don't quite get it, but you know what? I hope you get more spoons soon. You have chronic fatigue. I'm sorry to hear that. Then again, you're probably sick of people saying you're sorry to hear that, but I hope you're able to manage your fatigue. It's really evident, yeah. Hopefully you've got some strategies to manage it and still get some things done. That's good. As long as you got supports in place, that's the main thing. So good stuff. Oh. Gonna get an Adderall for your ADHD. Ah, yeah. Would that help? Maybe. With fatigue. I honestly don't know. I don't know anything about medicine or medical conditions or something like that. I have you. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Take more Zoloft. I don't even know what that is. Doesn't sound especially familiar to me. But as I said, I know very little about medicines and stuff like that. Adderall's a prescription stimulant, a controlled substance. Oh, and is this thing like an over-the-counter thing, I'm guessing? This other thing. An SSRI antidepressant. Oh, so they're like 2 very different things, okay. So it sounds like your psychiatrist is maybe... Yeah. Alright, 3rd one. Main sound. Will you touch the shrine? Yes. I touched my computer screen. That's why my camera froze off. Okay, so the first 2 that I've seen are ones that I've actually seen properly before, but I haven't seen the other 2. What is this? Yeah, that's true. I would never advise straight medication. Ting Lu, Vessel of Ruin. Oh no. That's good. Is the Cauldron from Elden Ring? I haven't played the Elden Ring. The big boy. Yeah, I see that. So is this guy like a ground type or something? Let's try Night Slash and hopefully this won't crit. Yeah, good. He's the Lord Vessel from Dark Souls. There we go. Now you're talking my language. Yeah, using Rumination is fine because it just halves my HP. He's a Gwendolyn sim. I was actually talking with somebody before. Well, it was Maya. And we were saying, and I mentioned that in Pokemon Emerald, Archie, the leader of Team Aqua, actually calls one of his followers a sim. But he calls two of them. He says that you two sims can't even beat a child or something like that. It's not an insult. Gwendolyn is the best girl in all the Souls games. Fair enough. I don't know a huge amount about 2 or 3 to weigh in on that. Oh, first Pokeball. Easy. Ting Lu. Ruinous Pokemon. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run 160 feet deep. That's like 50 meters. Bruh. Dark Souls 2 is good, but the few in the game don't come close. Ah, fair enough. Okay, last one. Dark Souls 3 is Member Berries as a Souls game. What does that mean? Hey, Luca. How you doing? We're just catching the 4 treasures. I've caught 3 of them already. I just need the last one. Remember Star Wars wasn't so cool when Darth Vader was Luke's dad? Spoilers. I was waiting to see that movie from 50 years ago. I was finally going to see it this weekend. And you've now spoiled the film for me. I'm joking. I gotcha. I believe you're inside here. Interestingly, I don't think I've caught a Noivern yet. I have not, actually. Alright, let's catch it. There's one more Pokemon. Dark Souls 3 is a huge mess instead of referencing the games. Oh, it's a huge mess. Just references the games before it instead of being the game itself is safe designed by committee. That's a pity. It's a shame when developers don't take risks. Which is why I hope that all the negativity around Scarlet and Violet isn't gonna make Game Freak think oh well, they don't want new stuff. We'll just keep making Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl level quality stuff. Noivern, the Soundwave Pokemon. In the dark, even Hydreigon are terrified of this Pokemon, but in the light, Noivern is the one that avoids battle. Demon Souls took every risk because they didn't care about selling it. Those guys have been streamlined. That's a pity. Okay. I will touch the shrine. Oh wait, this is the goldfish, isn't it? What a cool design, I love this. GU. There's just so much to chew on when they put their soul into it. Bounce? Why is it using bounce? Really don't have any better options for moves than bounce. Altering took you 236 hours for your first run. It's too big. Damn. I actually really like this one's design. I think all the designs are at least interesting of the treasure Pokemon. Okay, those first two gave me a lot of grief, and the second two were just very easy. Alright, I'm not complaining. Alright, GU, the Ruinous Pokemon. Dark Fire. Have we had a Dark Fire before? I don't think so. The envy accumulated within the curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts has clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. Chasing a very specific... Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, whenever you go for like a specific ending, sometimes it can like stretch out the playtime a little bit. One of our professors wanted to see the Pokemon, right? So let's go talk to her. The history professor wanted to see them. And as a diligent amateur historian, I have to fulfill that. Ah, I see. The world is too empty. Yeah, this is the big thing I don't like about open world games, and I think even Scarlet and Violet aren't immune from this, but the world is not super big, so it's not that bad. But a lot of open worlds make the mistake of thinking, oh, if we just make a huge world, then that's what players want. But it's not really right. Like, if your open world has lots of stuff in it, that's fine. But if your open world is just an empty space that's just pretty for the sake of being pretty, you may as well just make a small area. Did you find any of the treasures of Ruin? Yes, I found all 4. Caught Tinglu, the Vessel of Ruin. How interesting, I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art, or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of deity. I feel there must be some meaning behind the horns and design resembling eyes. But maybe this artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance. Mystery grows deeper, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. I have something more to report. Has lots of stuff, but it's designed for using a horse. And the game makes the game voice overall. Ah, I see. Caught Shen Pao, the Sword of Ruin. How interesting, can I keep my curiosity in control? The sword's blade and hilt form the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I wonder if the sword broke when it came Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way. Oh wait, I can't imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. I mean, if the sword has some significance, even if it's broken, it's still like, if it has some sort of like religious or historical or cultural significance, it would still be worth buying a broken sword. Like, a king is not buying a sword because they're like, I'm going to use this to like fight people. You know, that's not what kings do. If some sort of weapon was always meant to be used in its broken state. Mystery goes ever deeper. Okay, next one. You call it Washen, the Tablets of Ruin. Exactly, yeah. What was the sword called again? I mean, the sword was shattered even before it killed Sauron. What was the sword called again? I can't remember. How interesting. I can get a curious control. I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. It must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos. Still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. Interestingly, I studied, I did some ancient world history, and there was this particular town called Kultepe-Kanesh. It's in modern-day Turkey, I believe. And there was literally like mountains and mountains of these like tablets of just like ordinary day-to-day stuff, like shopping lists, accounting records, all sorts of stuff like that. It's very interesting. At least I think so. What defines a bastard sword? I don't know. Is this a joke or is this like an actual question? I cannot read it, but given the length, it must be a story, or perhaps the words of a curse. The hills. Really? What makes it... What's so special about the hill? If only the words weren't faded, how frustrating. These wooden tablets pique the curiosity of a king. What might have been written on them? Cool, and last treasure? What Chiyu, the beads of ruin. Beads that look like these were thought to be sacred and were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were most often worn as a single bead on the neck like a pendant, but it seems Chiyu has 4 of them. With beads worn in pairs like on the ears and wrists, or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves? This mystery goes ever deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. Thank you, Kazuya. Simply amazing. I've reported all 4 of the treasures. Never thought you'd be able to do this much. You have my thanks. I would like to go looking for the treasures myself. So it's precisely because I sent you, someone with a pure heart, that were able to accomplish this feat. They may be the treasure of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. For now? After all that, you give me TM nasty plot? Really? A bastard sword is defined by the length of the hand, allowing it to be optionally used with 1 or 2 hands, sometimes referred to as a hand and a half sword. Ah, interesting. The close bond with Mrs. Rayful. Nice. We still have like stuff that we can do with some of, I think some of our teachers we can still talk to, right? What does Penny have to say? Longsword is actually an arming sword. Ooh. Yeah, what? Kazuya? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? What? Ooh, that was close. Something up? Yeah, you know, I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. You get it now? Context? Sorry, a jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's trying to reboot. Here's the stitch. Stitch. Teams started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're going to fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind. So I'm checking on them from over here. This guy looks like Jotaro, kind of. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press a magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story, we've got to fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. A change of tack? What, are they going to start wearing normal uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Already, they're trying their best to fit in here at school. Change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here, like just yell it loud as we can. I feel when Jotaro is from Spain. What? That's stupid. Go and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Oh yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this after her concerts, no joke. The crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll yell the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic, like sup y'all or whatever. Hey, thank you for the headpats. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts. This is school, it's different. Okay, smart guys, we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, huh? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Our option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning y'all, how we feeling today? Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Otegi, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec, you're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Those guys from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? Some kind of skit. They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. It actually worked, wow. People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Momo and Audio really operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now it's all settled, I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Oh, all's well that ends well, right? I still got a bunch of stuff to talk about with some of my teachers. What the heck? I guess see what the director wants. He's probably got something good to tell me, right? But you have to say for yourself. Thank you for the visit, Master Kazuya. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. Good friend? I'll leave the identity to your imagination. There's another matter I would like your opinion on. You know what a matter of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Man, a lot of people these days have pretty short hair, right? Oh, is that so? I suppose I've indeed seen some of the Academy male students sporting such a style. Could it be that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. Oh, that's insane. Never mind. Thanks for your insight, Master Kazuya. It's been most enlightening. I feel trusted by Director Clavel. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. Can I tell you how relieved we are that we were able to help Miss Penny? She's extremely grateful. I think I should have done this a while ago, this conversation. This request is of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue being good friends with Miss Penny? Sure. I must say, I'm truly glad Taffy's one of the students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token. Oh, a big nugget, thank you. Hope you'll continue to stay just as wonderful as you are now. A big nugget is worth like 50k, isn't it? That's got to be breaching some sort of like ethical guideline. Check out the nurse's office. I think we never finished talking to her. She got like partway through her character arc and then we stopped talking to her. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Kazuya, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not going to believe this, but I passed the health teacher's certification. Nice. That's great. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Hee hee. Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again. Of course. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait, I'll be standing in front of the class at this academy before you know it. That'll teach you all you need to know about health. That'll make a great teacher. Can't wait to see you in my class. How long do we, like, attend this academy for? Like, how many years are you a student at this academy? I don't remember if I've got the thing I needed for this guy. Let's check. Have you anything to report about the sweep over Mystica? Well, you can have it. This is Sweet Heaven Mystic. I must say yes. I must create something right away. Oh god, my speaking. It's quite hot, so my brain is sort of not working properly. It's so very sweet. My, what an ambrosial sweetness. It's like sweeter honey, a much sweeter honey. It's if honey's sweetness were multiplied by 100. Hey, Mr. Saguaro, what are you eating? Ah. It smells super sweet, and you look so happy eating it. No, you see, there's a reason for this. You don't look like someone who likes sweets, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I spent my entire life trying to maintain the image that others have of me, but I now see it's impossible. It's possible to reconcile the difference between my outward appearance and my inner love of sweets. Well, then here's a reward for your efforts as promised. A slowpoke cup. What? What am I gonna do with a cup? Okay. I guess we'll do the rest of these like conversations with everyone else, right? We'll keep working on Penny's thing. Hi, Kazuya. We're checking in on Atticus. Your voice down, okay? Psst. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Aquarium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice this anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, of all my team staff friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock. The ninja cosplay set, yes. Someone has bought the last 2 sets from us earlier, but completely sold out. What? This cannot be. If I'm unable to procure those garments, that will ruin everything. I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine, and when I find them, I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. Should stop him, right? Let's just see how this pans out. Seriously? But... Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre, I must apologize. At the garments I promised, so you might dress as ninjas together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I bought the 2 sets of the cosplay for us to wear. Beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are, I was lucky to dislike them. Let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so we might enjoy some target practice. Awesome. Yeah. I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform the gardens into a sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The instance of this one. The audacity. Looks like he was able to wrap this little lesbian without making a scene. He only made a friend at school. Feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Where's I get going? How's La Vista? I think I'll do the rest of Penny's ones and then I'll do the other ones off stream, I think. Just mini stories. How are you doing, Kazuya? I know inside the art room in here. It smells like paint, but in a good way. Eh. Something up? Well... Worried about this rumor that's going around. People saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made by some kids who are still scared of Team Star. My friends would never do anything like that. And who'd want to raid the art room anyway? Knock knock, we're coming in. They actually showed up? Oh, this Star Raptor is incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Are you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. They didn't tell me that room was for real. Are they actually going to raid the art room? No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. Did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask you if, you know, if you got any last words, punk. Bruh. No, wait, it's a raid. This is literally a raid. Oh, wait, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right, sorry, Ari, my bad. So I'm about your club, the art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join. Oh, you want to ask about club membership? Sheesh, you had me scared there. Open to any students who want to join, but yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Ari, this guy's still got something to say. Spit it out, I gotta earn my way in or what? I know, it's just I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me, these sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I wanted to try and make something like it myself. Yeah, painting, that's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but... I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletchling painting over there. I don't have to be some sort of genius, I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fletchling painting, I did that one. That one's yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get it that all the time. It's like my drawings, chat. Hey Nico, how you doing? Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. You're the art club's president? I can already tell we'll have a lot of fun in the club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get an awesome look? My name's Malan. Yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. Your drawings are amazing. You're too kind. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief, but wow, I didn't know Mally wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Mally paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Eri, how'd you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just hanging out in the open over here. You don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry anyway. Mally's just too nervous to notice you. Even Mally gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came in with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be divine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club, you know? Mally will have a blast here, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista. Mally and Era are really putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. No, don't take me out of the room. If you walk like too close to the edge of the wall, it like sort of mucks up. You hate time zones? Me too. Me too, Nico. Me too. Anything in particular prompting this? Oh, hey, Kazuya. Welcome to my classroom. All the students are in the STEM track, just like me. Something I want to talk to you about. Oh, here, let's go somewhere we can talk in private. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, Nico. I hate time zones too, but I'm wondering if there's something in particular that's prompting this. Oh. Look at all the Eevees. Oh, God. Yo, look at her setup, man. Oh, that's sick. It's my room. Make yourself at home. It's nice and cozy in here. I know, right? Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is my kind of heaven. You must be wondering where I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't going to fit in or be okay at school. That's why I've been spying on them since they came back. Turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. Now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You just need to believe in them. Yeah, I know. I promise. I'll try. But it might take me a while to get there. Want to know a fun fact? Sure, Faye. And hey, Drobo now, and hopefully you're doing well. And welcome, Faye. Nice to see you. I feel better after talking it out with you, Kazuya. Thanks. I want you to know you're a really important friend to me too. That goes for Nimona as well, and even Arvin and Maridon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. You're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Till our next confab then. Hasta la vista. Nice. Yeah, I did. I'll show the chat that just in case they haven't seen it. We'll leave the academy. We'll do the other like talking stuff off stream, I think. I'll show chat what Faye's talking about here. It's quite funny because he can spin really quickly. Is this just before the Ace tournament? I think I was meant to do this before the Ace tournament, but I've already done the Ace tournament. I'm guessing it was probably more spread out. Hey, thank you for the bit, Matt. Appreciate it. Alright, but what I was going to do in this stream was I was going to do some shiny hunting. There's something I want to do first. There's a couple of Pokemon that I need the baby form of them, so I'm going to get some eggs first. I'll probably shiny hunt this guy, Limit. So I don't have the shiny charm yet. I'm not planning to get it right now, but some Pokemon tour when you do that. Really? That's so cute. The prize trades are so fun. Nice. Spin's been in since... Really? It's been in since X and Y? I knew it was in since, Sword and Shield, but I didn't know it was in before that. Nice. I have 2 Japanese Fricatitas and 2 Japanese Fuecogas. Nice. I've got a French Ditto, which is very handy. Spin was in X and Y. To be fair, I didn't play much X and Y. Yeah, the spinning was required for an evolution, that's true. You also have a German Wingull named WT2. It's an interesting name. I wonder if there's like a deeper meaning to that. Okay, so I need a few Pokemon that are like babies that I don't have. You can press Y. Really? Ah. That's handy. Okay, so what were the Pokemon I need? Oh, I'll tell you what Pokemon I need, folks. No, I meant to write WW2. Oh no. Can I sort by like not gotten? I can't. Okay. So I've actually got almost the entire dex now. After getting those treasure Pokemon. So we need Slackoth, so we're going to breed for a Slackoth because I can't be bothered finding one. So Slackoth, Pet Littlebit can breed for. Flabebe. I got the Charizard, yes. Okay, so we'll grab those 3. Okay, so Florges. Pet Lil. So I need Lilligant and I need... What was the other one? Slacking. Or Vigoroth. Yeah, Sloth. So I know I've got Lilligant, and I know I've got a Slacking. There's Lilligant. Yes, I got all of the Scarlet exclusives. A very kind chat member gave me all of the exclusives. It was incredible. There we go. There's Vigoroth. Nice. Okay. I'll just put them in here for now. I need 1 egg from each of these. I'm going to quickly check if there's anything else I need to breed. Because I don't think there's too many others. That's just evolution. That's just evolution. That's an evolution. That's evolution. That's evolution. Okay, I need Clawitzer, and I think the other one was Fortress, right? I do need to trade somebody for a Slowking at some point as well. The Clawitzer. And I think Fortress was the other one. Yeah, okay, Fortress and Clawitzer. We're actually pretty close to finishing the decks. Clawitzer and Fortress. Nothing you're missing is actually rare. Yeah, I was very lucky that Galacticon was their name. They gave me all of the exclusives. So Fortress and what's the other one? I literally just said it and now I've forgotten. Clawitzer, there he is. Fortress I caught quite late. At Gal, where you at? Gal Gadot? Clawitzer's in my XY. Actually, I've really warmed up to Clawitzer. I never really thought it was that special, but it's actually not a bad Pokemon. Okay, so I actually haven't bred in this game. Is it literally as simple as I just open up the picnic, wander around for a bit, and then there'll be an egg? Hey, Risk, how you doing? Not sure if getting Bart's helps. Oh. There are egg power sandwiches. This is true. Maybe I should make an egg power sandwich. I know a recipe for it. How do you know when there's an egg? How do you even make sandwiches? Egg has to be jam and strawberry. I've heard a different recipe. Yeah, I haven't actually made sandwiches yet. How do I do custom creative mode? The recipe that I know is banana. Peanut butter and butter. And then any pick. I think this was it. Like how the game has a time limit of 10 minutes to make the sandwich. As if it would take anywhere near that long. Here we go, we're gonna see the amazing animation. I believe this was the recipe. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. What an amazing animation. Yeah, egg power 2, there we go. I mean, how do I know if there's eggs? Can Fortress even breed? I don't even know. You just have to wait. Standing is the best, okay. Is there like any feedback that there's an egg? Hang on, I'm gonna quickly Google, can Fortress breed? Because I actually don't know if it can. Yeah, it can. Guess we're just really unlucky. It just randomly shows up. Surely it shouldn't take this long. We're gonna wait like a solid 3 to 5 minutes? No way. That's a huge amount of time. From what some people have been telling me, you can get like eggs so fast that it's like it's not even funny. Making the regular egg sandwich, but I just made an egg sandwich. Oh, here we go. There's the egg. Okay, so now I have to pack up the thing. Yeah, I've already got egg power too, so I shouldn't have to make another sandwich. Okay, so let's quickly swap different Pokemon. So it is just a matter of time. It's like a minute, yeah. Yeah, we'll wait like a minute and then we'll check. So I need 1 egg of each of these guys, and then I'm going to use the rest of my time to breed, I don't know, something. What shiny should I go for, folks? What's a good one? Oh, here we go, got the egg. Oh, sure, another egg. Check DMs. Yeah, thanks, dude, thanks. Waiting for the open calls. I will at some point, once I sort out what I'm doing with this business. What's a good shiny that I should go for, folks? Quaxley? Quaxley's shiny's okay. Okay, let's pack up. Okay, so I need Florges and a Clawitzer, and then we've got everything. Wait. We can get Quaxley, I guess. It's not my favorite shiny, but... Yeah, all of the Paradox Mons have great shinies, but unfortunately you can't breed them. The Shonk? Should I go for the Shonk? Maybe. We got Lechonk, Quaxley. I had Orthworm recommended to me. The like big worm. It turns it blue, which I thought was quite cool. Wiglet. Yeah, we could go Wiglet. Oh, don't say hi to Ditto. It's blue when it evolves instead of that weird pink color. Okay, that could be alright. Not the biggest fan of Wiglet though. Oh, more eggs, sure. Okay, and last... How can you see how much time you have left on your sandwiches? Is there a way to know, or is it literally just like... You just have to like... guesstimate it? I think we'll go for the Shonk. Heracross? I've got Heracross in whatchamacallit? Legends Arceus. I'm mostly seeing if I can get some new Pokemon maybe. Okay, that's all the eggs that we need. Okay. Okay, who should we go for? Coco's isn't actually bad either. Mostly looking at the new Pokemon. You know, we'll just go for Lechonk. Let's go for Lechonk. Getting a 3-segment shiny Dunsparce is going to be pretty rare. I believe there's there was a guy who was I saw him streaming, and like that's his stream. His stream is just I'm gonna like get a 3-segment shiny Dunsparce. Sorry, the Dunsparce. So I think it's like up to 10 eggs can be like recovered at once, which is actually kind of ridiculous. But while we do this, I'm going to go in an open call. So if people want to join me, you're welcome to do so. So it's going to be in Club Kaz. Obviously be good, don't be rude. Don't, you know, go crazy. I'll post a link to the Discord in case anyone would like to join. So, can I see how much time is left on the egg or nah? On the, sorry, the sandwich. I may as well Google it, like I'm just standing here. How to see how long and have left in Scarlet and Violet. Pressing right on the D-pad, thank you. Thank you, reddit.com. And of course it doesn't work. Amazing.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I heard myself.
I actually had to hop in for one big question is, really 10 eggs at once?
Yeah. Like, it's supposed to be faster in this game than in other games, which is good.
God. 10, jeez. So how's Violet?
Yeah, it's good. We don't have the shiny charm yet, but I'm planning on getting the shiny charm on my next stream. Today I'm just doing some without shiny charm shiny hunts. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm probably not gonna stream for a huge amount of time today. I'm gonna do some outbreaks, I think, after this.
Yeah, I thought shiny hunting and sword and shield was stupid. But 10 eggs.
I mean, it's a lot better than to get 10 eggs at once instead of having to get 1 egg every like 10 minutes or whatever it is in Sword and Shield.
Oh.
At least in this game you don't have to do anything, you just sit here and you just wait. The eggs can hatch super quickly in this game. Because egg power also increases the rate at which eggs hatch, right? I believe that's correct, right? And 20 seconds per egg. Wow, that is very fast. Let's hatch a few eggs. Let's see how fast we can get these eggs out. Okay, so if you push right in the D-pad, I've got 20 minutes with this. All right, let's check this. I want to hatch these eggs first. Yeah, it's 30 minutes, which is really nice. Oh, why am I doing the? I should just literally do what Robinyan said and just. I'm doing it again. I'm like I'm so in the rhythm of doing AA instead of just doing Y. So I've got egg power. Let's see how fast these eggs hatch. You get used to Y after a while. Yeah, it's because I've literally always done it this way. It's gonna take a while to unlearn it, you know.
So how many shinies did you find in that game so far?
So far, only 2.
Oh God.
Especially watching was doing some trick.
I just started my Sword and Shield playthrough again, like 2 days ago. I already have a shiny Rowlet.
Nice. Okay, that is really quick. Imagine it's a shiny. There we go, the Slacker Pokemon. The way Slacker lolls around makes anyone who watches it feel like doing the same. It's entirely possible that we could get a shiny in these eggs. Is it likely? Ah, shit. Is it likely? No, but is it possible? Yes.
What's the shiny chance in Scarlet Violet?
It's the same as every other game.
1 in 4,000 something?
Yeah.
You didn't know it
they did
used to
the
be
catching
like
the. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, if one of these was a shiny, that would be absolutely just insane.
Oh God, I love the egg hatching animation.
I'm just gonna hatch the ones in this box, and I'm gonna go full on crazy mode of shit.
Yeah, it sounds like what you need to do is on your day off, you should just let that run in the background. Like once in a while, just check and collect all the eggs.
I like how you said on your day off.
Okay, on the one day off you may ever have.
Microscopic, yeah. It's a small boy.
Oh god, just imagine if you actually did get in a wild battle when an egg was hatching.
Pineco, the bagworm Pokemon, spits out a fluid that it uses to glue tree bark to its body. The fluid hardens when it touches the air. Interesting.
It's in use.
I've got 3 more eggs, right? I've got 2 more eggs, okay.
No, it's actually the guys in the back and dog.
A bit of morph back in our party. Yeah, we're gonna hatch these eggs, then we're just gonna. All right, we'll actually go to a town. I think you're right, Robo. Now you just go to a town. It's probably a lot easier. Go Medallia. I like Medallia.
Well, have a good day, time, Kaz. I'm going to get back to working, more than likely shiny hunting.
No worries. Take care. Have a good day at work. Okay, so we're gonna hatch all the eggs that we got, then we're just gonna go full on Oinkalone. Like the music in Iono's town, but also the DJ leader, Rhymes Town. I think Iono's town is probably my favorite in terms of music. I just like this town because it's Larry's town, right? Petlil, the bulb Pokemon. If the leaves on its head are pruned regularly, the Pokemon could be grown into a fine, plump shape. Very cool. Okay, yeah, the eggs hatch quite quickly in this game. Oh, this exact spot's where you evolved Pormo. Nice, yeah. I did all the 1,000-step things off stream because I was like, I spent ages on stream trying to get it, and then I realized that you had to do it in one, like, sitting. Like, you had to do it all at once without letting it go back in its Pokeball. Still got 2 more eggs, dang. Yeah, but on stream I didn't know that you had to do the steps and then also level it up without at any point it going back in its ball. Otherwise you have to start again. So, yeah. Yeah, we accidentally got another spare Slakoth. And a spare something else as well. How much more time do we have for eggs? Okay, we've got about 15 minutes. Okay, sweet. I saw an amazing clip on Twitter. The person was hatching eggs, and then a shiny Marill like walked in and like watched the egg hatch off the edge of the stream. It was so cute. Yeah, but so the egg they got wasn't shiny, but then the Marill just like walked in and was like, "What's going on over here?" Hey, Zonim, how you doing? You're doing good, Zonim. How are you? I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. Okay, one clone. Alright, now we're just gonna gather up huge amounts of eggs. Okay, picnic time. Can't do a picnic when you're riding a Pokemon. Picnic. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of a shiny hunt. What Pokemon? Oinkalone. The pig. Yes, exactly. Hello. You. This is definitely a lot easier to shiny hunt for eggs in this game than in Sword and Shield. Grun grun, pinch noise, pig noise in French. Nice. Hey, Rebanyan. You joined my Discord. Welcome. Pig has the same color as you. Not in its shiny form. Where are the eggs at? Are you speaking about the normal type? Yeah. I'm probably being really impatient. Like, you probably should just, like, literally sit here for, like, 5 minutes and then check the bag, right? Instead of doing what I'm doing, which is checking it, unchecking it, checking it, unchecking it. Got the male or female? I'm not too fast. Oh, hopefully we're all doing alright. I'm just checking Twitter right now. You ever see the difference? I know the difference, don't worry. I know the difference. Wait, why's my sound cut out? Hang on, let me fix up the sound. There we go. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, right? Yeah. I mean, the shiny hunting method is definitely much more passive, which I kind of like. Yeah, let's grab those eggs, man. Let's go. I guess since we're closing up, I guess, on content in Scarlet Violet, I'll give a bit of a mini review of it. I think the games are really good. They still need some work in terms of performance, and it is really honestly a shame that the performance is so bad. Hey, show me your kitties, please. Welcome. Best avatar ever. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I think you followed me a week or two ago, right? I remember seeing your name in like my activity feed. You did, yeah. But I'm glad you like it. Hopefully the voice isn't too, like, disconnecting or whatever, because some people have said that. I don't think it is. I think cats can have deep voices too. You know? But yeah, so overall I really like the games aside from the technical issues. I think one of my friends shouted you out. Ah, okay. I do know a bunch of different cat VTubers, so it might be something that that I know pretty well. I'm also very active on those like networking threads because I always like to check out different people. You like the voice, you have a tuxie boy, and I think he sounds like that. Nice. Appreciate it. How much longer do we have for eggs, I wonder? Let's quickly pack up the thing. 7 minutes, okay, we still got a few more, we've still got a little bit more time. You see, when a Oink alone and a Ditto love each other very much, they make pokey eggs. Yeah, like so. The first form of the pig in French is gourmelet. It's a fusion of gourmet and cochon de lait, pig milk. Interesting. Hello, Ditto. Hello, Oink alone. Yay, eggs. I can see myself using many hours to just shiny hunt in this game, off stream, for eggs. They're feeding my addiction. I don't like this. Speaking of, there is a video coming out. I don't know if it's next week or the week after, but of the shiny Noibat that I got. But I can already sort of see the comments for that, because I had a pretty low-key reaction when I was doing it. Like when the shiny finally appeared, I had a really low-key reaction because I was feeling really down on that day. I'd literally had like a really tough conversation with somebody. It was something that had to be done, but it was still really tough, right? And so when I got the shiny, I was like, oh wow, that's cool. But you guys will see when the video comes out, I suppose. Pretty much the main reason why I'm doing a bit of a mini egg shiny hunt here. I'm not going to shiny hunt with eggs the whole stream. I'm going to go to the mass outbreaks. I'm doing this because I had to use an egg sandwich because I wanted to get some baby Pokemon that I don't have. Hello, Ditto. Can you do this with friends, I wonder? Can you have multiple friends all egg hunting at the same time? Like, can each player go inside their, like, picnic basket? And shiny hunt? That'd make for a fun stream. It's like a shiny race. Hey, don't kick that ball at me. A lot of people watching that don't want the bother showing their Pokemon, but it raises affection, which increases critical chance. Ah, I see. I can't say I've watched my Pokemon too much, so I'm definitely missing something. Oh, that Ditto just kicked that ball. That Ditto is Ronaldo. That's making it a lot easier. That's the thing when it comes to Pokemon games and those sorts of mechanics, right? Like, in general, the games are pretty easy. I feel like if I were to do that and get all my Pokemon to have, like, extra crit chance and stuff like that, it would make it extremely easy. Like, maybe I'm crazy for saying that, but I feel like that's my, like, perspective on it. Like, the games are not hard. That's fine. We'll hatch these eggs and we'll see what we get. Brings a new meaning to Rot and Wash. actually put our like proper party in here. Go over here, I guess. These guys can just go. Wait, what am I doing? I need to hatch eggs. I'm so dumb. Ah, hey, Alan Ghostly, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Cousin Yans. Yeah, let's hatch these eggs quickly. Hello there. How are you doing? You ever give nicknames to your Pokemon? If I'm doing like a Nuzlocke run, I will, but just for like a regular playthrough, no. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Appreciate the follow a lot. So thank you. Alright, let's hatch these eggs. We're not hatching a huge amount of eggs. Just a few. And then we're going to do some mass outbreaks. The normal pig is like an Iberic pig. Ain't this game buggy? I don't know if I'm right. It's pretty buggy. I think I've been pretty lucky that I haven't had any major glitches. Like, I think the worst that happened is one time my game crashed. That's the worst that I've had. But I've heard some people had some real horror stories. And even then, the only crash that I had, it was when I was playing multiplayer. So you would expect it would be a little bit Pokemon. Speaking of autosave, thank you. I should switch autosave back on. So I switched it off because I was hunting the treasure legendary Pokemon. I'm gonna put the autosave back on. I know I probably shouldn't, but until the game is like a bit more stable, I'd rather not risk it, you know. Yeah, that's the thing though. I'm very neglectful when it comes to manual saves. Like, I'll forget. Imagine if we actually got the shiny Lechonk from this. This like tiny like little hunt where I got like 20 something eggs. It's possible. I know it's possible. The odds are like 1 in 600 and something, I think. You don't think it would take? No, definitely not, definitely not. But I'm literally just trying to make the most use of the egg power sandwich that I made already. I figured I may as well at least try and get a shiny. There we go. Okay, let's quickly swap them out. Wow, when did we get this many eggs? Okay, this method is really fast. Why don't people want an actual shiny dex in this game? I know people are going for it. Pretty much whenever we have, whenever a new Pokemon game comes out, there's always people that are like, I'm gonna get every new Pokemon shiny. Okay, so my egg sandwich has run out, so I think the eggs will take a little longer to hatch than before. But I don't want to make another sandwich because then I'll be thinking like, okay, I've got to get more eggs to make it worth getting worth using the sandwich. Oh, that was a perfect slide there. Lechonk. I think what's interesting is that the eggs don't hatch like back to back like in the older games. Like Like in the old games, if you had 5 eggs that was the same Pokemon, when one hatched, it would be like one step, one step, one step, and after each step, the rest of them would hatch in sequence, but they changed it. I wonder why. Yeah, if you've done very little breeding, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know that. I guess somebody who hatched probably a couple thousand eggs in Pokemon Sword and Shield. All people hand help for shiny for a cute super cat. We appreciate it. If we get the shiny, we get the shiny. Like, I'm barely hatching, not even hatching 30 eggs here. If we did get a shiny, it'd be... It's very unlikely, but... You deserve it. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I know if Maya's still here, she's going to be mad at me for saying it's very kind of you to say. She doesn't like it when I say that. But I do like the shiny hunting methods in this game. I actually think that they're pretty good. Like, the outbreaks are actually a little bit more involved than a lot of other games. The fact that all Pokemon are in the overworld is a lot better, so you don't have to fight every single thing. But again, there's no like announcement to let you know that there is a shiny, which is kind of annoying. Cute voice is good. Not a lot of news about her. No, I'm not sure. She does stream, so you can always check out her streams, Zonum, and see what's up with her. But I haven't spoken to her. Just a reference, Jay, in case you're not sure. Zonum's talking about Nutmeg. Yes. But yeah, I'm not sure, Zonum, so. Alright, where is this at? If you speak with her, say her bye to me. Alright, if I do talk to her, I'll let her know that you were curious. Shiny? No shiny. I've heard some people have gotten some really good shiny luck in this game. Like, I think my friend Kusa, he got a shiny after I think 7 eggs or something like that, which is just absolutely incredible. And I believe that was without the shiny charm. I mean, I don't have the shiny charm. I could actually probably get the shiny charm today, but I want to get it the next stream that I do. I've already I realize that you guys are gonna be like, oh god, what's this guy? I've already made like a thumbnail for this is stream number 9, I think, right? Yeah. And then stream number 10, I haven't made the thumbnail yet, but it's gonna be like whatchamacallit? It's going to be called, like, finishing the decks or something like that. But there will definitely be DLC. I'm pretty sure it's already been, basically leaked, some of the stuff that's in it. If they do a good job on the DLC, this could be the best Pokemon game in the main series, maybe ever, I think. They just have to not screw it up. There'll probably be 2 DLCs. Makes sense. I've even heard up to 4 DLCs. But it's all speculation at this point, obviously. Like, we have no idea what they're going to do. But I have heard some people say there's up to 4. Which I think is a lot, but that's what some people have said. That some people have said that there could be up to 4. Yeah, that's what I think too. If there were 4, they're probably going to need like 2 really small ones. Yeah, free ones. Yeah. Like how Legends Arceus had like the massive mouse outbreaks as like that was a DLC for that game, but it was free, right? So that's probably going to be it. There could be 4 DLCs. It might be 2 small ones and then 2 paid ones, which I'd be okay with. I prefer the model of the DLCs and like expansions rather than like doing like instead of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they do like Pokemon like I don't know, Indigo or something. Like a 3rd version. I would rather DLCs to a 3rd version is what I'm saying. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that, but yeah, that's what I think. So having a DLC instead of having like a game like Pokemon Platinum or Pokemon Emerald or stuff like that. But they haven't really done 3rd versions in a while, right? Yeah. The 3rd versions never sold that well, was the thing. Yeah. Agreed. From like the sales data that I've seen, I don't think the 3rd versions never sold as well as the original 2. Yeah, I mean Emerald was the first 3rd version. That makes sense. Ah, true, Yellow. Duh. Thank you. I actually completely forgot about Pokemon Yellow. That's funny. It's bad because I even have I actually own Pokemon Yellow. What's your favorite generation? Crystal. Oh my gosh, you're so right, Robinyan. I'm very forgetful. My favorite generation... Gen 5 is probably still my favorite, but Gen 9 is honestly very close. And I'm not just saying that because it's like the new one. Like, I genuinely believe that. You tend to like the oddly numbered gens. Yeah, Gen 1, Gen 3, 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 3, then probably 9. That's fair. I think those are all pretty reasonable choices. You need more time? Yeah, 100%. We'll wait and see until we'll wait and see after the DLCs drop, and then after they hopefully stabilize the game a bit more, and then we can make a proper decision. But Gen 9 is honestly like has the potential, I think, to be up there. Yeah, 3rd gen's pretty good. I won't deny that. And I like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Felt like the first time I played Pokemon. Yeah, it definitely feels like a completely new experience. I completely get what you're coming from with that. I mean, really at this point, I'm just hoping that they can fix up some more of the issues. Drop some good DLCs. Some other free content, stuff like that. Raids, all that sort of cool stuff, and then, yeah. This could be the best gen. Yeah, I mean, if you grew up playing Gen 1 and 2, Gen 3 would have been like, whoa, this is amazing. You're telling me my game has color now? And yes, I know that Gens 1 and 2 had color, but like, you know, it was very muted color, and it was like the whole screen was one color. Yeah, music, colors. There's lots of good stuff about Gen 3. Okay, no shiny, that's fine. I wasn't expecting it. Just wanted to use up my egg sandwich effectively. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sort out my box a little bit. Alright, if I do that, I don't know any Pokemon. We're going to have to do a bit of box organization, so just bear with me for a few minutes. Oh, what I wanted. I believe this is my King's Rock. Yeah, at some point, I'm also going to need a member of chat to help me evolve a Slowking. 32 max. I think I'll get 32 when I fill up all the other boxes. Isn't that usually how it works? They give you an extra box. They give you more boxes when you fill up all the previous ones. Just put one in a box. Yeah, true. One in each box, yeah. But I don't need extra space right now, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, let's do some outbreaks. But good to see you, Kuta. Welcome. There has to be a limit to the boxes. It's 32. It's 32, I'm pretty sure. The way that Sword and Shield did it was interesting. You were limited to 31 boxes until you beat the main, like, legendary in the game. Not the main legendary. The, like, villain legendary, I guess. Edenatus, right? And when you caught Edenatus, it would give you the extra box. And so the reason they did that is because they didn't want to create a situation where you couldn't catch Edenatus. Because, like, all your boxes were full. Because in Pokemon Gen 5, so Black and White, it was actually possible to have a situation where, all your boxes were full, all your party was full, and you couldn't catch the legendary. But they actually had thought around that, in Gen 5 at least. Because in Gen 5 you have to catch the legendary. Like, the game will not let you progress until you've caught Reshiram or Zekrom, right? So what would happen is, the game would just go, like, if it was impossible for you to catch it, the game would just progress, and then you would be able to fight Reshiram or Zekrom later, and they'd be at a higher level. Very interesting. A question for anyone who's played a lot of this game, is there like a quick release function? Like, can I get rid of all of these, like, Lechonks easily, or do I have to literally do it, like, one by one? And let me check. I don't really want these Lechonks. Not that I found. Ah, shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing some wonder trades for them. And I can always just wait until the home comes out and then... Okay, what does Shiny Glimmet actually look like? So I know what I'm looking for. Is this one even worth getting? Oh, it actually looks alright. Oh, it's like a light blue instead of a dark blue. That's cute. One reason to stop Pokemon, be a fan. You hate Pokemon. I see. So I'm not gonna do the scum strat for the outbreak where you just picnic over and over again to get guaranteed shinies given an infinite amount of time. I'm just gonna actually run them like legit. If there was one that I really wanted, I would do the scum strat, but from what I saw on my map, there's none that I really desperately want. So we're just gonna take a chance. Maybe we'll get a shiny, maybe not. And besides, since we don't have the shiny charm, I'm not that like keen to like push it that far. This is a good outbreak though. It's literally only this. It's only literally the correct Pokemon here. Like, there's nothing else spawning. Now, whenever I look at these, I keep thinking like, is that the shiny? Is that the shiny? Which Pokemon is this again? Glimmet. It's called Glimmet. Its shiny is like a lighter blue. Like, you see that? I'll zoom in on it a little bit. You see how it's got like blue flowers like around its like face? It's like light blue instead. Like, it's pretty noticeable if you look at it. limit. I'm just doing this because this is one of the outbreaks. It's not any particular reason. I think this Pokemon's okay. As far as the new Pokemon go, this one's alright. The main reason I'm doing this is because it's here. Yeah, and if you're wondering why my Ceruledge is so much higher level than everyone else, it's because, one, it has the lucky egg. There's a thing where... Yes, that's correct. The auto battle won't work. So I saw an interesting clip. Speaking of that, I saw a really interesting clip. A person saw a Mabostiff in front of them, right? The dark type dog, yeah? It was a normal Mabostiff. It looked normal. They did Let's Go, right? So this... And it had the thing where, like, the sweat drops come out of your Pokemon, which means they're not willing to attack it for some reason. And they tried it a few more times, and it still didn't work. Then they were like, okay, that's weird. They walked into it. It turned from a regular Mabostiff into a shiny Zorok. That's the thing that's scary in this game. The fact that you could just be walking past shinies and you have no idea. But it was also good that the game is smart enough to recognize, like, this is a shiny, so I'm not going to attack it, even though I can't tell that it's a shiny. But it's scary to think that a shiny Pokemon can disguise as another shiny. Although I think Ditto, if Ditto's shiny, it'll be shiny in its, like, disguise. Because I also saw a clip of somebody battling a shiny Pokemon and it turned into a shiny Ditto. Wish it was a bit quicker to do the auto battle. Yeah, so both of the shinies I've gotten so far in this game have been from outbreaks. I got a shiny Magikarp and a shiny Noibat. Both from outbreaks. Yeah, I think the outbreak's actually a pretty good shiny hunting method. Have I had any funny visual bugs? Not anything particularly standout. Like, I've definitely had some visual bugs, but nothing that's, like, so funny that, like, it was worth mentioning. So yeah, I have had visual bugs, but nothing particularly funny. I have seen plenty of other people get really funny visual bugs. But not me. It is nice that they don't let you kill the shiny, because I can imagine that would be a lot of players really upset. Like, imagine you finally found, like, a shiny that you really wanted, and then your Pokemon just goes out and kills it. That would be messed up. What's up here? Rare candy. That's it. The rare candies are good, but I thought it would have been that rare. Like how they're called rare candies and yet they're not that rare in this game. Got quite a few actually. Let's leave and re-enter the cave. Let's give them a chance to, like, repopulate. Yeah, some of the lighting glitches are probably the main ones. Like, you guys saw it just then. It went from, like, daytime to nighttime and the shadows, like, glitched out. Isn't it just dark outside? I feel like something's not right there. It looked like it was bright. I guess it's relatively bright. I can think one of the reasons why they made TMs for 2 was because typically TMs would have one location to be found, but since the exploration is so open-ended. Hearing a Pokemon all the time as it comes out is a bit boring. I mean, is it any worse than shiny hunting any other way? At least you don't have to go through like a million menus to do that, to do this method. Like, you'd rather just run around in glass for like... You'd rather run around in grass for like 10 hours trying to find a shiny than this. I mean, I'm manually choosing to get it to attack faster. You can just leave it. Like, I could just leave it like this. It'll kill like them eventually. Like, I'm not pushing any buttons right now. Come on. I'm not stopping my hunt. Just letting Quackaball handle it. Called an auto battle for a reason. You might as well use it, right? Oh, it is hot today. It's like 33 degrees today. I think, was it 33 or 35? Let's have a look. It's 33 right now. But you might be thinking, it's not that hot. Like, it's hot, but it's not that hot. For me, it's very hot. Some people name their Quackaball Sylvando after the Dragon Quest 11 character. Yeah, I totally see that. That's great. I mean, one of his old outfits literally has, like, the feather thing as well, right? Actually, I played Dragon Quest 11. I thought it was okay. Honestly, something that really put me off that game is the soundtrack was not that good. It really took me out of the game. Like, normally the Dragon Quest games have really, really good soundtracks, but Dragon Quest 11 was just, like, very mediocre. Okay, good. I'm not alone in that. I was worried that you'd be like, what do you mean? It's an amazing soundtrack. Like, the music is serviceable, but it's like, it's really nothing to write home about for a series that has, I'd say, has had some really, really good soundtracks over the years. It's just, like, very phoned in. Liked it, but sometimes they have a lot more. The main thing was that, like, a lot of the tracks were really repetitive for me. I was playing the vanilla version, so maybe that's why. Did they fix up the soundtrack? I thought about getting S, but I was like, do I really want to put up with that soundtrack again? Not really. Yeah, it's a MIDI. That's exactly right. It was horrible. Did they actually do proper... Oh, there you go. That's... Why couldn't they have done that in the first place? Because that's what the Dragon Quest soundtracks have, like, almost always been, right? They've almost always been orchestral. They were just like, nah, let's just let the interns handle this one. No offense to anyone who's in an internship program, but... Pokemon for the outbreak have dispersed. We did not get a shiny. That's okay. Some of the localizations they do MIDI only. I wonder why. Yeah, who should we go for next? Psyduck? Yeah, let's go Psyduck. Then we'll try Varum. Now Psyduck has a very, very obvious shiny. Psyduck shiny is incredibly obvious. It's bright blue, as opposed to being yellow. The Flamingo's shiny is actually pretty close as well, right? It's like just a lighter pink. think we'll actually send Polmot. Polmot's a bit faster moving around than Toad Squirrel. It's a shame that they don't pay out any XP. We're not getting anything out of this period. Wait. We can at least evolve some of our other Pokemon. There's a Pokemon we still need to evolve, so I may as well have them in the party getting XP, right? It's not going to be much, but it'll add up. Who did we still need to evolve? Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. I don't think it's anyone up to this point. I think we're up to like box 5 or 6, right? Yeah, box 6 I think is what we're up to. Those are all good. I think I've got Meditite's evolution. Dratini we definitely need to evolve. Frigibax we definitely need to evolve. You know, I should actually just open up the Pokédex. That's probably a good idea, right? Damn, I'm only missing 11 Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Driftbloom. Okay, we got a Driftbloom, so we can evolve that too. A Drifloon. Bagon and Tynamo. I think I did Bagon. Pretty sure I did Bagon off stream. Slowking I'll need to trade for. Dynamo, Dratini. Dino, that's it. So Dino. It's not Meditite. I don't know why I thought I needed to get Meditite. Okay, Drifloon. Is Berserker not in the Dex? I may as well evolve it, right? Even though it might not be in the Dex. No, if it's not in the Dex, I don't need to worry about it. I do need to evolve Tynamo. Okay, there's Tynamo. I think I need an Electric Stone to evolve Tynamo to its final evolution, don't I? I don't think I've got a Thunderstone. I do have a Thunderstone. I've got 4 Thunderstones. Okay, perfect. Alright, off we go. Oh no, everyone's so high leveled already, this isn't paying any XP. I mean, it'll add up, right? It'll add up eventually. Stuff. I do wish they would all like congregate. Make things a lot easier for me. Come on, Polmot. They're right next to you. I guess I have to do the order. Or do you not attack Psyduck because it's like not threat or something? That's how it works. through my... I saw the sweat drops. I think it's because I was trying to get him to like... I think I directed him to go on the hill, right? Ah, yeah. That's why he said no. Well, maybe there was a shiny nearby and he's like, no, I'm not going to attack it. But alas. Was not to be. So we're at about 30 for the red, I believe, because we just had the message that said, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that message. I don't remember what it was. The outbreak numbers are starting to go down. I think at this stage my odds of getting a shiny with this method is like 1 in 800 or 1 in 900 or something like that. It's not amazing. Because I don't have the shiny charm yet, but... I think probably the toughest Pokemon to evolve is going to be King Gambit, because I actually don't really understand how to evolve King Gambit. So, Bisharp's evolution. Approaching in on 60 Pokemon knocked out. Means our shiny odds are getting better. Oh, my mic, sorry. The game's dropping frames. I saw a clip of a streamer who's been playing a lot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and apparently they'd done 16 and a half hours of streams of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But when they went to like save their game, and you know, it's just like the time played and all that sort of stuff, it said it was like less than 15 hours. So like in terms of like frame rate drops, loading times, lag, all that sort of stuff, they lost an hour and a half. Yeah, so it was quite significant. Come on. There we go. Oh, I saw the blue and I thought it was shiny Psyduck, but it's just Krogunk. That's funny. I saw it, I was like, hang on a second. It's just Krogunk. Because I just saw like a blue shape. I didn't recognize what kind of Pokemon it was. That's funny. how many shinies your profile card system encountered. How do I check this? Is it in here? Open map, press X. Oh god, now you're scaring me. Okay, 2, yeah. So that's what I thought. Yeah, 2 is what I was expecting to see though. Because I've caught 2 shinies. If it was like, it would be so funny if it was like 5 or 6. No idea which one you found, oh no. And one of my friends in Kairi, she was playing Legends Arceus and she shook a tree with you know how you attack the Pokemon and then like berries and stuff fall out of the tree and stuff like that, yeah. She attacked the tree and a Burmy fell out, and she didn't notice that it was shiny and she just killed it. It's like, oh no, Ikari. Like it had the sparkle and everything. She just didn't notice. Once we get the shiny charm, that's how a lot of shinies work for a lot of people. There's videos that always get to me a little bit. It's like it's like a challenge run where it's like I can only use shinies, right? And the people like press the button. They get so used to pushing the button to like restart their run or to like escape from an encounter that when they actually get the shiny, they like miss it sometimes. You know? It's like they've done so many hours of like you know, encountering a Pokemon running away just because they're trying to find a shiny because it's like a shiny only playthrough. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then like they run away and then like they realize as soon as they like click escape, like, oh no, that was the shiny. Because you get so in the mindset just like killing because you're like, oh whatever, like it doesn't matter. That you missed the shiny. I would hate that. I would hate that if that happened to me. At least in this game, most of the Pokemon, if you run away from a battle with them, they stay there. I think it's Ditto and Zoroark do not stay. I think they disappear. Let's do a quick sweep and see if a Psyduck spawned. Any Psyduck? Does not like it. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this other outbreak over here, the Varum one. I wish you had more control over what was in your outbreaks. There's a lot of Pokemon that I would like to get that I'm not getting. I had a Lavesta outbreak. I tried to do it on stream. It was a few weeks ago. I tried to do it on stream, but no luck. I gave up, and I was too tired to like want to play after the stream as well. So. I was about to say, where is the Varum outbreak? Yeah, what does this shiny look like? Okay, these things are going to be annoying, I can already tell. Does Nuzzle just kill you? Okay, good. Varum. What's your shiny look like? Is it an obvious shiny? Okay, the engine part is like gold, so it's very obvious. Instead of being silver, it's gold. You'll definitely be able to tell. Ugh, I don't like that they go out of their way to fight me though. That's quite annoying. would love to get one shiny today if possible, but it doesn't seem super likely, unfortunately. Shit, these things are freaking annoying. They're so fast. Make you think of Rodham. Yeah, in terms of the speed. Yeah, I totally get that. I get the Rodham lawnmower form. Yeah. Good. Really? Come on, stop battling me. These things are so aggressive. It's insane. At least they're giving us, like, a bit of decent XP. I guess the amount of XP it's actually worth, like, doing the battles. How far can you go with the... this thing? Not that far, it seems. Oh my god. Just cannot stop getting into battles with these guys. I literally love how this like Pokemon's just an engine. Amazing. I'd be surprised this Pokemon was originally supposed to be in Gen 5. They like shelved it until now. It's the sort of thing that would be in Gen 5 is like one of like the more experimental types of Pokemon. Yeah, and at least that Pokemon are getting some decent XP as well. Probably do this outbreak and then maybe one more, then we'll call it, I think. It's quite warm today, and I'm also feeling a little tired. I did wake up at 5:30 to watch the stream. It was worth it. I regret nothing. is this guy who jumped me? Get a shiny before we wrap up. Up. I like stockpile, spit up, or swallow. Those moves are both. All three of them are just like a massive meme. I'm sure they're good for like stall strats or something like that. Must surely be near the end of the outbreak. I don't actually see any more of them. I am like very sleepy right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's just too hot, I think, to be playing games. Oh my goodness, Junifer! Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Junie raid, hey, do you actually have a new quick acid? Hello, Shadow. Hey, no! Welcome, everyone. Goodness me. How are you all doing? What were you playing? Were you playing? I accidentally got the wrong thing. I just shouted myself out somehow. Junifer. Alright, let's do that properly. Let's have a look, see. You're playing Scarlet Violet. Nice. I'll give you a proper Twitch shout out as well. FRCH. Junie raid, hello! Yes, everyone on my end should definitely give them some love. Yes. Hey! Kyaru, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Cousin Youngs. Hello! Hello to you too. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh goodness, thank you Junifer and Shadow for the follows. Goodness me. Hopefully you're all doing well. Scarlet Violet, never heard of that game. Hey Tony, welcome. I'm just doing a little bit of shiny hunting now. I'm trying to do a Rever Room outbreak, and then I'll probably do a 1 or 2 more outbreaks. Oh, so my model has radar. Thank you, you're too kind. I'll shout out my artist because I obviously didn't make this. Well, I shouldn't say obviously didn't make this, but I didn't make this. If you want to check out my artist, this is my artist. She takes commissions, so she does logos and stuff as well, and emotes. So definitely do go check her out. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid and all the support. It means a lot. How many shinies have you gotten so far? Today, none. In total, I've got 2 shinies. I've gotten Magikarp and Noibat. But today, none so far. Yeah. I haven't got the shiny charm yet, but I'm planning on getting the shiny charm. Not this stream, but next stream. That will help out a lot. Posture, good idea, Shadow. Thank you. There we go. Sitting nice and comfortably in our chair. Appreciate it a lot. These guys are very aggressive. I wouldn't recommend shiny hunting these. Yeah, it's better to finish the Pokédex and then shiny hunt. I'm doing things a bit out of sequence because I did a lot of grinding today for the Pokédex, so I thought I'd just take it a bit slow. Which version are you playing, by the way? You're playing Scarlet or Violet? Violet. Ah, same as me, same as me. Nice. Yeah, Violet I feel like is the more popular one. I think with Violet it's interesting, right? I think Cerule Edge is a lot better than Armarouge. I like Miraidon a lot better than Coraidon. But I think that Scarlet has better Paradox Pokemon. If you haven't gotten up to Paradox Pokemon, don't worry about them, you'll see them when you get to them. But if you have, then I don't know whether you agree or disagree, but... Ah, you just finished the game today. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I feel like Scarlet has better Paradox Mons than Violet. Like, that's not to say that I don't like the Violet Paradox Mons, I just think that Scarlet's ones are better. Really, everyone who has Violet prefers the Scarlet Paradox Mons. Really? You don't like them? Interesting. They're so weird, but I like that they're weird. Yeah, the Scarlet ones definitely have more variety because all the Violet ones are just like robots. You chose Violet for the Paradox. Yeah, fair enough. Like, don't get me wrong, I like them. But yeah. Like, I still think that Violet is the better version overall in terms of like everything else, but well, if Miraidon isn't running with its feet. Yeah, Miraidon is a better mount, I do agree with that. Scarlet does also have the Professor, the Lady Professor. That's all I'm saying. With that amazing sharp turn. I love the sharp turn with it, it's so cool. You can do like an Akira slide. Sort of. Yeah, it's sort of an Akira slide. It's close enough. It's about as good as you can get to an Akira slide. Okay, no shiny here. Let's try another Outbreak. And I am aware of the trick where you can I'm not doing Haunter. I refuse to do a Haunter. I'll do Gyarados. I already have Magikarp, but why not? I know there's the trick with like the picnic to reset the Pokemon and all that sort of stuff, but I'm just trying my hand at shinies today. We'll see how we go. There's none of the shinies I like really desperately want. If I really desperately wanted one, I would probably do that method right now, but like I did that method for Noibat. Shiny for Coco. Shiny for Coco is great. Shiny for Coco is really nice. I'd probably wait until you get the shiny charm. And you probably do want a what? Because I'm assuming, and apologies if I'm wrong, I'm assuming that you're playing on an English version of the game, right? You'd probably want to get a foreign Ditto. So I was lucky enough to get a French Ditto, for instance. Yeah, Masuda Method. Masuda Method is probably still the best way to get shinies, although the Outbreaks are pretty good now as well. Yeah, let's check out Gyarados. I've already got Foreign Poke. Perfect. Easy. Foreign Pokemon. Gyarados should pay out. Yeah, Gyarados is paying out alright XP as well. You're exchanging EVs for the from ones you wanted. Nice. Oh boy, the game is dropping some serious frames right now. Why are there so many Gyaradoses? I wonder why the game's dropping frames. How many Gyaradoses are out here? Oh my gosh, there's actually so many. Hey Turtle, how you doing? It's been a little while. Then when I leave the water, it's fine. I'll just stay on the ground then. you been doing, Turtle? Hopefully you're taking care. Or whether they made the Pokemon really small. Yeah, look how much better the performance is in when I'm just on the ground. That's so weird. And then as soon as I touch the water, the performance tanks. It is really, really strange. Well, at least we're able to kill some of them. Yeah, the lake was horrible. I wonder how they messed it up so bad. Well, my buddy is still, doing stuff, so... Ah, you had school, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Pawmot is really cute how it swims around. But it's good to hear that you're doing alright. Turtle. The Eevees do a doggy paddle in the water, that's so cute. Okay, let's ride away and then we'll come back. See if we can get some more to spawn. Oh, this actually works really well. I've had the models in this game. Like, the Pokemon models and the character models all look fantastic. The, like, ground textures and stuff like that, not so much. I don't think it's a controversial thing to say. Like, the Pokemon look fantastic. All the characters look really great, I think. Yeah, the environment's a bit... leaves a bit to be desired, unfortunately. Okay, so we just got our first increment to the shiny rate. Yeah, people saying that they did an update that like fixed up the frames a little bit, but apparently that was a lie. Go Pawmot, go! Yeah, Pawmot's killing it right now. The characters' faces look funny, but you can tell it's because they want to have different kinds of expressions. Yeah. Take cares on them. I'll see you around another time. And I want to join the whiteboard. What is the whiteboard? Yeah, the clothing's a bit disappointing as well. I don't take this as like confirmed or anything like that. I have a feeling that like when the DLCs inevitably come out, that we might be able to change clothes in the DLC areas. Because I could see it as being like one of the DLCs is like going on like a summer holiday or something like that, and so they'll let you change clothes while you're in like that area. I don't know why, but it's called the Divine Pokemon. Its entire body brightens slightly. The weather changes. Nice. Maybe. I guess it's just speculation at this point. I honestly have no idea. Oh, Drifloon is also evolving. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame. It's like it's one of those things where it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. The ability to personalize like the character's hair and face and all that was so good. It was actually really, really good. I was actually so shocked with how much customization options we had, and they're just like, eh. It's a thing. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Totally. I think I've seen people stream it before. Yeah, everybody's evolving. A hostile Pokemon. 2 heads are different likes and dislikes. I'm gonna take a break after this stream, so I don't know about other folks, but you're welcome to ask people here if they're interested. Go Pawmot. Up to you, buddy. It's like 30 something degrees right now, Celsius. My body is not having a great time. one Gyarados doing? What should I call you? You can just call me Kaz, that's fine. Kaz, Kazuya, some people call me Kuro. I think the most common one is Kaz. Green. Green? Orange. Look at him, yes, that's me. I'm a menace to society. Check, good idea. Alright, let's make sure we're sitting up straight, there we go. Oh. Yeah, my emotes were also made by the same people who did my art. Almost all my emotes were made by the same person who did my art. And a couple of emotes were made by other folks. I don't know my pronouns. Oh, thank you for asking. Just he did. I do appreciate that. How about yours, Juniper? Or do you have a preferred name as well, like a short name or a nickname, something like that? Oh. There we go. Nice. Just say Junie. I had a feeling that Junie might be the nickname, but I didn't want to presume and jump in and say it. I thought Junie would be really cute, but I didn't want to just assume that would be what you wanted to be called. You share her? Okay, cool. Well, nice to be properly acquainted with you. And if you ever want to do like co-op or trading or stuff like that, I'm happy to just hit me up. I do have the Scarlet exclusives. But I've only got one of each Paradox one, unfortunately. You learn from MMOs that most people call you by the first 3 or 4 letters of your name. Interesting. I guess that's why most people call me Kuro. Your community's been helping out. Yeah, same. It was the same for me. My community's was so kind and helped me get the decks. That's the thing I really like about playing Pokemon games is there's a lot of really kind people. I feel like there's like literally people who like surf like the categories and just like offer like trades. Like I remember there was a really nice person when I was playing I was doing just before Violet came out, I wanted to go back to Gen 8, and I was doing a Living Dex run. And a person just came into my stream and was like, hey, if you'd like, can I battle you? And if you beat me, I'll give you 2 Pokemon, and if I beat you, meaning like he beats me, they would give me 1 Pokemon. And I thought, you know what, why not? Let's have a bit of fun. I lost because they had really good Pokemon and I didn't, but they ended up giving me a shiny Genesect, which was super kind. I had to ask them, like, are you sure you want to give this up? I'm pretty sure it was an event. It was from an event. Or maybe it was hacked, who knows, but like literally just like out of nowhere, just like get me a shiny Genesect because I took some time out to battle them. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice people in the Pokemon community. I really wish that this game would be so perfect, honestly, if the performance issues weren't so bad. Met a lot less people from streaming Pokemon. Yeah, me too. I feel like a lot of my more active viewers recently have been from Pokemon. Like a lot of the people that come by my streams, even when I'm not playing Pokemon, are people that I met while playing Pokemon. Yeah, honestly, the game needed. They should have just given it like another year. Like I know it would have been hard to wait another year, but I reckon they could have really made this game super spectacular. The Area Zero story is probably some of the best like Pokemon storytelling and stuff that we've had in like forever. Like since at least Gen 5, right? It was so good. Like there was actually like some like heartfelt moments that weren't just like, you know, very basic and stuff like that. Like there was some serious stuff going on. My sound just died. A little predictable, yeah, but just fix up the capture. There we go. Every now and then the sound cuts out. I think it's probably because it's quite hot. Yeah, hopefully with the DLCs they'll give us some more Paradox Pokemon and stuff like that. They've got it right. Yeah. Actually, in general, I really like the 3 stories. Yeah, honestly, I think this game has really made it clear to me that, like, moving forward, if they're gonna have those, like, cutscenes in a Pokemon game, they really need to have voice acting. Like, the cutscenes of the people, like, just, like, gesturing with, like, their mouths it's just not good enough anymore. I don't mind if they just want to do it in Japanese. Like, they could just have Japanese voice actors and not, like, do, like, a separate one for English or anything like that. That's fine. But we need to have something, because it's honestly, like, it's so disappointing to have those, like, really powerful cutscenes, and it's just, like, people basically, like, emoting while text appears on the screen. It's really disappointing. There was a video I saw on YouTube a couple days ago where people actually, like, it was, like, fans, right? Basically did, like, voice acting over some of the cutscenes, and it made it so much better. Like, they were actually pretty decent voice actors. And then, like, just, like, the voiceovers were just really nice. Yeah, I think you're right. At least for Turo, they could have, like, had, like, a robotic sort of voice. That would have been alright. Something tells me we're not getting a shiny. The Area Zero OST was amazing. I think Toby Fox from Undertale worked on a lot of the Area Zero tracks. I know for a fact that he worked on the theme when he fought the professor. There we go. Time is evolving. Nice. That's a very mysterious vibe, yeah. It reminds you of the final dungeon for Final Fantasy or something. Final Fantasy VII, yeah. Like, it's got, like, it's actually got the vibes of, like, this is, like, a place where, like, it's not that you shouldn't be there, but, like, it's some place really special. Electric, the Owlfish Pokemon. These Pokemon have a big appetite. When they spot their prey, they attack it and paralyze it with electricity. And it's, like, the first time that a Pokemon game's really got that right, I think. Ah, it's Cloyster. I was like, what is that? Yeah, 100% Robo-Nyan. Like, you feel like you're in, like, actually some degree of danger, right? Big mystery vibes are what I really like. He came with level 100 Pokemon, so it would have been quite easy. I've finished most of the post game and I still haven't gotten all my Pokemon to level 100. Like, I actually don't know what else I'm like, quote unquote, supposed to do in terms of like story and stuff. I did the tournament. Yes, the raids. Yeah. So did you do the Charizard raid already? I did it with a couple of viewers actually on Friday night. It was pretty tough. There was only 3 of us. The best part about the Charizard is it's got perfect IVs. Sylveon's your favorite. Nice. Sylveon is a really great Pokemon. It's probably my second favorite Eevee. My favorite Eevee is Umbreon, then Sylveon. These frames are killer right now. Childlike Shark at it. I'm actually really disappointed. That one other thing about this game I'm not 100% sold on, a lot of the shinies are really bad. Like, there's some really bad shinies. Like, Cerule Edge and Armarouge, it's like basically the same Pokemon. It's just the eyes are a different color. It's really disappointing. Yeah. Free HP. Leafeon or Glaceon? Leafeon and Glaceon are alright, but they're not like my favorites. And their shinies are pretty disappointing too. We need to run away here. There you go, we got some common ground. Okay, the fact that you can keep getting encounters like over and over again like this is really weird as well. We're slowly like getting closer to the shore because of the camera like pushing us away. Yeah, Sylveon has a really nice shiny. I will give you that. I still think that Umbreon is probably my favorite, even shiny, but... yeah. I feel that. Alright, is the shiny gonna pop up at like the last second? Could be coming close to the end of this outbreak, right? Just biased because you love Sylveon? I don't blame you, Sylveon's wonderful. I'm a little disappointed they didn't add a new evolution this game. Not massively disappointed, but like... I felt like it would have been a good time for a new one. And it would have been perfect because, Penny, right? Like, how good it would have been if Penny, yeah, had the 5 Team Star, whatever, Eevees. No. It would have only been 4 Team Star Eevees. And then she could have had a new Eevee. They could have even made it a fighting type Eevee, because then she would have had an Eevee for each one of the Team Star like types. It would have actually been like completely perfect. I was just like, nah. Are there any other outbreaks worth doing? Weasel. They really said nah to us. Do I want to do Haunter? Not really. Let's run Boizel. We'll do the Boizel outbreak, then we'll probably wrap it up. Unless they make their Eevee tied to the DLC. I wouldn't be that upset with that. Hey, Harold, how you doing? Yeah, look, if they want to do that, I'm okay with that. As long as they give us what we want, right? Stream ending? No, stream will end soon-ish. I want to do one more outbreak. Then you'd have to get the DLC. Oh no. I was mentioning it before. Like I'm happier with the model of DLCs instead of a third version. It's like, you know, instead of having to get like, you know, let's say Gen 7, right? Instead of having to buy Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, a full-priced new game, and you have to start from scratch, buying a DLC which is less cost, and you get to keep all your Pokemon and stuff, and not have to transfer them over. Oh, you're only using regular Pokeballs. Oh, that's gonna make things quite tough. Electros. It latches onto prey with its sucker mouth, sinking in its fangs and shocking the prey with powerful electricity. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Why does my sound keep cutting out? I think it's my computer's way of saying I'm dying, I need help. Okay. So we'll do this Weasel outbreak, then we'll wrap it up. Let's go put these Pokemon in the box. I like suffering catching Pokemon. I get the appeal of wanting them all in the same ball and then just having special ones for the ones you really like, right? I get that. We only need 6 more Pokemon. What even are they? 2 evolutions of Frigibax, Twilis, King Gambit, Dragonite, and Slowking. Yeah, okay, so Slowking and King Gambit are going to be the 2 tough ones. So I'll need to trade with somebody for Slowking. I'm sure I can figure that out on my next stream. I want to just do this outbreak and then wrap it up. You caught the Ultra Beast in Premier Balls? You were very committed. the odds of catching that would be so bad. Isn't that like almost the highest like possible catch rate? Like, I mean, when I say highest, I mean like it's the worst catch rate. You did it. That's some commitment. Oh, some of them only got him with 5 balls. Nice, lucky. But the rest. It was like just before at the start of this stream actually, I was doing the treasure, the 4 whatever they're called, the 4 ruinous treasures or whatever. The first 2 took me about like 15, 20 Pokeballs each, and then the next 2, I got them both on the first time I threw a Pokeball. So it's like, oh, okay. Not complaining. Okay, at least the frames are pretty good around here. You got Chen Pao and a Premier Ball so far, nice. I'm very interested in the designs. The design's actually really cool. It's nice to have Pokemon that are a bit out of the ordinary, which is like I'm a big fan of the Ultra Beasts. The OST was really good, yeah. You threw 150 Pokeballs before you got 157 to be exact. Wow. That is... Yeah, commitment is the best word for that, Junie. That's incredible. I would not have the patience for that. I get impatient when I can't catch a Pokemon in like 5 Pokeballs. I could not do 157. I think the hardest catch I ever had in a Pokemon game was those Pokemon Platinum, the Regigigas. That was like the longest catch I've ever had to do. I don't know why, he just refused to get caught. Oh, the Premier Ball's really nice, I don't blame you. I think the Premier Ball's really cool. paralyzed and had 1 HP and it still took that many. Wow. Trying to get me right on their Premier. Nice, nice. In Pokemon Sapphire, you remember taking each Reggie 200 Pokeballs. Wow. That has got to be some kind of record of, like, horrible luck. Okay, before I forget, I should probably put the Pokemon that I need to still evolve in my party. So Slowpoke, this is the one with the King's Rock. Yep, I just need to trade that with somebody and then they can trade it back. And how do you evolve to King Gambit? Does anyone know? Off the top of their head. The evolution of Bishop. Hey! How you doing, average anime dude? Welcome. You're dropping by. I am just doing a tiny bit of shiny hunting before I wrap up for the night. We've nearly completed the decks. I'm going to be finishing the decks next time. You have to defeat Bishops that are in a squad. Go beat up leader Bishops with a Bishop. It's 3, not 5. Can it learn a fighting type move, I wonder? Okay, let's have a look. Because if I could teach it a fighting type move, that'd be perfect. Night Slash and heal. They can learn low kick. Low sweep. Low sweep is quite good. I'll teach it low sweep. Bit of iron defense. Does it need like an item or anything, or does it just it just needs to kill them? No worries, Junie. Take care. I'll be, like I said, I'll be wrapping up pretty soon, so at most you'll be missing potentially a shiny. But hopefully we can chat some more next time. And hopefully I'll see you around again. Take care. Have a great night. I hope so too. Stretch. Good idea. Good idea, anime dude. Take care. Bye bye. Let's stretch. Go. Oh. So, you should be able to see the shiny Weasel pretty easily if it's here. It's like a golden sort of color instead of orange. Like the same sort of color as shiny Magikarp. No. I may as well just fight this one instead of running away. It's quicker probably, right? There we go. So there's no like item for the Bishop, it's literally just go to a place where there's Bishops in the wild and just kill them. And then evolve. It's that simple. I'll do it on my next stream. Ah shit, I didn't actually want to fight you. Keep walking inside. Okay, defeat 3 Bishop that hold a leader's crest, then level up. Okay. So there is an item, but you don't need to have it. The Pokemon that you're killing have it. Alright, that makes sense.
How's shiny hunting going?
No shinies, unfortunately. We're about to call it.
I'm now up to 3 in Pokemon Shield from my 1. A shiny Magikarp and a shiny Gasoline.
Nice. Just trying my luck with these boises, then we'll probably wrap it up. I think my computer needs like a breather.
I need a breather from all this music around me.
No music.
I'm in a booth at a market, and I'm here. So far, these people did Another One Bites the Dust. We Are the Champions. I think they did Placidian Rhapsody, and they just did All Stars.
I do chat with audio. If you join my Discord, I occasionally do open calls like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, like one.
If anyone like wanted to join and like chat with me while I did this, I don't have to. We're about to wrap up though, so. Book the Pokemon. I suppose we could.
Yeah.
But...
If anybody actually wants to, try to pressure Kaz doing more of these. It's better trying to talk to people and just entertain to other people while Kaz just like focus. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Looks like there's a shiny poison. Yeah, shiny hunting like Pokemon in the water is like very tough.
Yeah,
I barely see what you're looking at.
Unless you're a magical cat named Kaz in Legends of Arceus.
Most of my shinies were on the ground in that game, but I did get a couple of ones. But then again, there's a big announcement in the game that you get that the shiny has appeared. Like the game goes out of its way to explicitly tell you there is a shiny here. Look, it's the sparkles.
Yeah, the game literally goes, look, different color thing, look, quick, look, what's wrong?
I don't know why they didn't do that in this game. No, I do have a theory. My theory is that they didn't want people to just fly around above the map, like in like gliding mode. They wanted people to actually explore and actually look at the Pokemon, actually fight the Pokemon, that sort of stuff. That's why they got rid of it.
Yeah, and you have to think about the ones that randomly evolve in your
Mousehold. Yeah, Mousehold's shiny is almost exactly the same.
It's literally just the same.
It's so bad that even if you look at them side by side, you can barely tell the difference. Like with a lot of the bad shinies, you can usually, it's usually like if you just see them in isolation, you can't tell which one's the shiny. But then if you see them together, you can say like, oh yeah, they're different. But with Tandem-Mouse / Mousehold, like even looking at them side by side, if you don't look at it with a really keen eye, you might not even realize that they're different. Like it's like almost identical. I don't know what they were thinking with that shiny. This gen has actually had probably some of the worst shinies, I do have to admit. As much as I like Scarlet and Violet so far, this gen has had some really bad shinies. Charcadet, that whole line is like horrible shinies because it's almost exactly the same. Mousehold, really bad. Alright. Are there any other outbreaks other than Haunter? I'm not doing Haunter outbreaks, because it's honestly not worth it. Like, speaking of Pokemon that look like exactly the same, Haunter and its shiny are like indistinguishable. I'm not doing a Haunter raid. I don't think so. We'll wrap it up there, I think. No shinies today, unfortunately, but we did catch the treasure Pokemon, and we're only, I believe it was 6 Pokemon away from finishing the dex, which is just incredible. So we'll quickly check that again. Who are you going to raid? Good question. I will figure it out. Pokedex. Yes, we're only missing 6 Pokemon. So let's quickly scroll through that. So we're missing the 2 evolutions of the new pseudo-legendary. That's 2. We're missing Xylus and Kingambit. That's 4.
Wait,
Dragonair is
did
5.
you just say there's evolutions of a legendary? What?
So Poke 6. Kasubi. Oh, are they streaming? I would be happy to give them a raid. I'll have a look. I mean, I don't like just picking randomly. I like to look at everyone who's raiding, and then I'll pick somebody. But I do like Kusa and Ruby, so I'll probably raid them. But as always, thank you for joining me. It really means a lot. So we're very close to finishing the Pokedex and getting the Shiny Charm. We'll get that on our next stream. So look forward to that. So appreciate your support as always, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.